All right, thanks for listening to another episode of Let's Grow Pulling. I have Ed Casper on the phone with me here tonight, and I got Ed on the phone because he's the event organizer and promoter of the Belvidere, Illinois Pull, Saturday, June 25th, starting at 6:30 p.m. And that's where the Remedy and the Beer Money Pulling team are heading next with the Badger State Tractor Pullers. And Ed, can we kind of talk about your pull a little bit? I see we got limited pro stock tractors, which is my class, the light limited super stock tractors, which is your class, the super farms, the
Mm-hmm.
640 pro farms, a lot of Illinois guys in there, and then the pro stock diesel trucks, or the 3.6 trucks now. So tell us about your
Yeah.
pull a little bit, where it's located. Kind of give us the rundown of why we need to head to Belvidere, Illinois, Saturday night.
Well, you need to head to Belvidere because it's Badger State. You know that.
Absolutely.
Our poll is at the Boone County Fairgrounds,
Okay.
Belvidere, Illinois, which is Highway 76. We're just a few minutes off of the big road, so it's really easy to get to. The only thing special is Gate 6. That's where you enter. That's off of McKinley Avenue. So just Google it. Really easy to find, really easy to get to.
Now, is this part of the fair, Ed, or is this a standalone event?
Standalone event, but what's happened is, this is our 7th year doing it, 8th year. Belvidere has what they call Heritage Days, and it's their local town celebration, kind of an early 4th of July. They came to us last winter, and they're like, you know what, guys, why don't you keep doing what you're doing and be our Saturday night entertainment? So we are now part of Heritage Days, and what they've got going on at the fairgrounds that afternoon is a big barbecue cook-off, and I guess the top 4 go on to the Jack Daniel's National Cook-Off competition. And then a little later that afternoon, they've got what we call the Chrome Show. All the semis come out all polished up, some cool new stuff, cool old stuff. And then that kind of flows right into our start at 6:30 at the grandstand for the Badger State Tractor Pull.
What I love about what you're talking about right now is now you're bringing in 3 types of fans. You got the semi truck fans, you're gonna have your pulling fans, and you have the foodie fans that want to check all that out. And there's a nice crossover, Ed. So kudos to you as a promoter for understanding that. The more people you can get to the fairgrounds doing things, and they maybe have never seen a pulling truck or a pulling tractor before, and think, wow, that's pretty cool. I'm going to check this out. And that's how we grow pulling. And I'm very, very proud of you.
Right.
I think more promoters need to understand that if you want new fans, you have to do new things. Ed, as a kid growing up, every single tractor pull I went to as a kid had a monster truck. Now we look at where monster truck is now, and in pulling still growing. I'm not ripping on it. I'm just saying we need to provide more than just pulling for the fans. And the fact that people can come out early and see awesome. I mean, semi trucks are cool. We were up in Macville last weekend, and besides the super stock diesel trucks, the most comments we had to the Badger State Facebook page were how awesome the semis were. Because you know how many people have made a living or have worked driving a truck before, Ed? It's something they can relate to. You know what I mean? So.
Well, yeah, and the part that I like about it as well is our admission is $12, and that you're in. You can go to the pits, the beer garden, the grandstands, wherever you want to go. $12, you're in. So you could go to the barbecue cook-off, you could go to the Chrome Show, and then come to my pull and spend $12 because the other 2 events are free.
What do you got for kids' prices? Because that's one of the questions we always get, Ed. For the children, what are you charging for the kids?
Kids 10 and under are free.
Okay, awesome. Just wanted to get that out there. So, if anybody has any questions or anything like that, the Boone County Fairgrounds, Belvidere, Illinois, Saturday, June 25th, 6:30 p.m. We got 5 great Badger State classes. The limited pro stocks, that's the Beer Money Pulling team will be there with the Remedy, the Super Farm tractors, light limited super stock. That's your class, Ed. We're gonna come back to that in a second. The 640 pro farms and the pro stock diesel trucks. So in Sauk City, I walked up to you. I know you didn't make Leaf River, and I walked up to you and said, "What's it like to be back in the seat again?" Because it's been how long since you've had the Addicted to Chaos on the track?
It was almost 2 years.
I remember that fateful night in Monroe. Correct?
Yeah, it was Monroe.
Yep. The old front end got really high in the air, and that was scary because first of all, you worry about you in the seat, and then the tractor, you worry about it later. So kind of, man, that was a heck of a ride. I'm just glad you're okay and glad to see you back out.
It hurt. I didn't want to let on that night, but yeah, that ride was rough, and my lower back is finicky anyhow, and I was looked like an old man there for about a month, but finally started to shake out of it and get back to my old self.
Good. Any sponsors or anything else you want to share, Ed, before we wrap up our interview?
Galano Trucking, Carl Martin, and Martin Crop Services. He's our local Pioneer dealer, and just a ton of people in the local community. You know what it takes to put a pole on. You need help from a ton of people, and the community's really getting behind it. And real quick, Jason, our proceeds go to the Farm Bureau Federation, and they spend that money on the Ag in the Classroom program. They're going to reach about 11,000 kids this year in the Rockford Public School System and nearby school systems, showing them that your food comes from a farm, not from a store.
Awesome. So, what time do you have any times like for the cook-off and the semi-chrome show? Are they going on all day? If the polling starting at 6:30, do you kind of know when those other ones start?
Yeah. I want to say that cook-off, I can't remember if it starts at noon or 2. They have a Facebook page, but
Okay.
I know it's going on in the afternoon. The Chrome show gets going about that 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock, 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock, and rolls right into what we got going on out. Our gates open at 5.
Okay, I'm going to look it up online a little bit here as while we're talking. Yeah, Belvidere Heritage Days on Facebook. That's exactly what their page is, Belvidere Heritage Days. So I'll put some pictures of that up as well. Yeah, the barbecue. Let me see here what we got going on. June 24th and 25th. The tractor pulls on the 25th on Saturday. And yep, they got a nice website. It's on. Yeah, if you just Google or go to your search engine, Belvidere Heritage Days, you can see all the other things that are going on. So, hey, Ed, good luck this weekend. Thank you for believing in polling and continue to promote it. And because it takes a leader to set it up and have the foresight and the wherewithal to handle all this. And thanks all that you do for polling, Ed, and good luck this Saturday.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Cool.